everyone to today's client spotlight with Nadine. And Nadine, she joined the last round of Cash Coach, and Nadine already signed her first 4.6K client, paying full cash. And also this person came from your sleepy audience. So congratulations on this great result. And for everyone who doesn't know, Nadine achieved this kind of result within only 9 days, which is phenomenal. So Nadine, now, first of all, welcome and congratulations.
Thanks.
So, and everyone who doesn't know, Nadine is her native language is German. So whenever she might say something in German, that doesn't matter, because then I'm just going to translate it in English. I hope this is okay for everyone. So, but now let's start the magic. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Perfect. Okay, so Nadine, I do have a couple of questions for you. If you share them, like your experience and everything, like with the audience, so that they get a better understanding of where you've been before, what has happened for you throughout the Cash Coach, and also how it drastically changed your business. Yeah. So basically, what was your situation 6 weeks ago before you joined the Cash Coach?
Yes, my situation, I was really frustrated because I started my business in 2020, and I had only one client, and I did not have recurring clients, and I did all the things, all the strategy, all the posting, lives, and nothing worked for me. And so I was just throwing away my money into new programs and new coaches, but nothing worked out for me, and I was really frustrated. So I ditched my business, and it never took off the ground, my business. So I ditched my business and I joined another coach, and I sold for him his programs.
So basically because of your business not taking off or struggling to take off, this is when you then became a closer for another coach. So share with everyone, how did this go?
Yes, so as a closer, the coach gives me leads, gives me contacts from his Facebook ads and Instagram ads, and I'm calling the people, and I'm trying to close, because not everyone is a match for his program. So it's really hard work still, because I only get rewarded in cash when I close them on the phone, and not everyone is picking up or has the time, or it's the right thing. They're just like, oh, I'm signing up for more information, but it's not something they are really committed to. And yes.
So basically you get to waste a lot of time and a lot of energy talking to people who are not even a match to the program, or not even a match to this coach.
So I need to have a good luck when it's a match. Yes, exactly. It's a lucky game.
Yes. It's a gamble, and we don't gamble in business, because a business should always give you the safety, like to be really being able making money, and therefore really providing for your life. So you said you did already have some kind of coachings before where you did not make your investment back, and also where you did not create any cash income. So what kind of strategies have you been exposed to?
Well, one strategy from a millionaire coach. She got all her clients from her Facebook group, and she taught the same way to us. She told us, yeah, with your Facebook group, and you do lives weekly, and you show up with content, and yeah, and they will sign up or not, and you have to have a big Facebook group. Then I went to another coach, and she is getting her clients from Instagram growth. So she taught us how to go viral with reels and content, and I needed to post twice a day, one post in the morning, one post in the evening, and one weekly live, like a mini training, and host free master classes, and every day showing my face. And it was a lot of work, and I don't care about a lot of work, but it was a whole struggle for me, and it was too hard, and that didn't feel aligned for me, the strategy. And so yeah, I gave up on that.
And also you have been exposed to like the quantity of people, yeah, because
Yeah.
this is why you were taught build a Facebook group or build an Instagram audience.
Yeah.
This is usually happening when people are not aware of their genius, when they are not aware of what their true one special thing is that no one else can do but you. And if speaking of that one thing, were you like fully aware what your special thing was before you joined the Cash Coach?
Not at all. Never.
And now since you know, you are already like so much more on fire, and also when it comes to confidence, what has it done to your confidence joining the Cash Coach, getting to know your genius, your unique thing, and now really doing that one thing or operating from that space? What was the effect on your confidence?
Well, the effect from inside was like, wow, it's so easy. I can make money every day and everywhere just using my zone of genius, and that I don't have how do you call it, that I'm unique, that only
this means
yes,
no one else can do it but you.
but me. Yes, exactly. And the other thing is like, I showed up differently, and people were taking me seriously.
Yeah, because there is, what happens here is when you're fully aware of that one thing no one else can do but you, what happens here is you become aware of it, and because you seeing it, other people start seeing it too.
Yes, exactly. And so I don't have any competition.
So, and if we were to speak about the outcome of this, in a sense of now that you know, did you have to build a Facebook group? Did you have to build an Instagram audience? Did you have to host free masterclasses?
No, that was my experience before. I tried a Facebook group, but I wasn't feeling comfortable with that, because I was giving away my free wisdom and free skills, and I want to live of that, you know. I would never give free stuff away just like that. So because they're so precious, and also I don't have many followers. I don't even have 700 followers, and I didn't have to host a free masterclass. It was my experience before that I hosted a free masterclass. I was really excited. People liked that. Yes, people liked it. They were messaging me like, oh, I loved your masterclass. It was really cool, and thank you. But I wasted so much time and effort and passion and energy, and nobody did buy from me when I was launched my offers.
This is a very common thing in the industry. So people do host master classes, and they are like really burning themselves out just to end up not having these kind of cash months. So now that you have signed your very, very first 4.6K client, and this client wanted to pay you in full, no payment plan, nothing, this client wanted to pay you in full. Did something like this ever happen to you before?
No, my first client when I started with my business on January 2020, she paid me 1.5 for 3.5 months. So it was.
So this was then round about 450 per month, something like this.
Something like this. Yeah.
Okay, now you have just made within 9 days you just made 10 times more with like a lot less effort. And
Yes.
this is actually working less and earning more. So before you came to me, did you think because you came to me wanting to make money, yeah? So did you think it would be so simple to make 4,600 in cash in your business? And did you think, oh my gosh, it's actually possible with like less people?
No, I never thought about it. I wanted to have the experience, but it was, for me, it was like impossible because I thought in my mind, it was like, yeah, but you don't have so many followers. You don't have a big email list. Nobody knows you. Why should they pay you that much, that amount of money? Because you're not known, you're not a famous speaker or a journalist or a writer or an actress or a famous coach. So it's really easy. I really showed up differently, knowing my zone of genius and really knowing it in my body and within my heart. And people sensed it, and I did marketing differently, and I was not showing up randomly and made stories of everything, just like on point, my stories, and very clear and very sharp and really on point. And yeah, people reacted differently to me. And before, they were only asking me, where did you take your Theta Healing certification? And now I don't have messages like that. I have messages like, hey, how can I work with you? So just also a client reached out to me just because of one meditation on YouTube, and I was never even showing my face or speaking in front of the camera, just because of my voice. And I had no idea that I have such an impact because of my voice and my speaking, and because it was never even on my radar. And I also noticed it offline in my private life, that people change, and that I'm uplifting people only because I'm speaking to them.
You can even tell right now by you speaking about your special thing, you even like light up like really bright. And this is so amazing to see. So basically you did not receive messages before. You received messages like, your content is amazing, where did you do the Theta Healing certification? But no one wanted to ask you like, hey, how can I actually work with you? And I want to work with you now, like now, yeah.
Yes.
So this is all an outcome of knowing that one thing that no one else can do but you. However, can you share with people how you were taught marketing and sales before? And also, I mean, you spoke about it already a little bit, that you did like the posting twice, but can you share with people how your days would have looked like? Like, was it very time consuming? Did you end up speaking to people who were not even a match for what it is that you're offering? Like, can you just share a little bit of the struggle you had there?
Yes, I had like a sheet, like a content plan, where I still have, but I did a content plan for weeks, and I needed to do research, hashtag research, specifically on my niche.
Yeah.
Hashtag research.
We all know it. We all know that. Yeah.
Yes, and also commenting on other accounts who were like similar to the comments, or to answering questions. And I need to plan like 2 or 3 hours per day just to answer comments on another profiles. And I was just thinking, but they have nothing to do with me. So yeah.
So you did that. Why were you doing that? So that people would start to follow you?
Yes. And
so that
yeah,
they would then like kind of see your content and hopefully buy from you.
yes, because of the know, like, and trust factor. Yes.
So now that you have made the experience, you can skip all of that and go like a shortcut road. How does your business feel now to you?
It feels expensive. It feels I found my passion again, why I did this in the first place, because I knew something was inside of me, but I never could really put it into words, into clear words. And now I can, like this, when I'm sleeping, I can tell the world what is so special about me, and it feels fun. And yes, it's really amazing what I'm feeling right now. Yes.
I really like that you love your business again and that you also get to work with only soul aligned clients, because your
Yes.
new client is actually one of your dream clients, which is amazing. So if someone wants to share like a cash coach, and since you have participated the last round, what would be the one thing or the two things you could tell these people, either when they're thinking of like, should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? Like, what was your experience and what can you share with everyone who is considering joining Cash Coach?
Yes, that it's really possible for everyone to make 10K cash per month. You don't have to build a big audience or do so much of branding. You don't need to comment 2 hours per day on other profiles. You don't need to do hashtag research for your niche or post twice a day. And host free masterclasses. It's a waste of time. You can skip all of that. And when you know what only you can do and in your special way, how you can deliver the results of your clients, you really stand in your power. And people can sense it energetically. They can feel it, and it's in your aura. And you also show up differently in your private life, in your private time. So, and it's really easy. You just in Cash Coach, but it's really amazing. You only focus on the needle moving activities without distractions.
The things that turn it all around. And you have just said one very, very beautiful thing. You just said, okay, everything that we did in Cash Coach, you now take into your normal personal life. Yeah.
Yes.
So, and this is the kind of impact. This is why I love this program so much. So if someone would say like, oh, I'm not sure if I should do it, I'm not sure, I have invested before, I didn't get my money back, whatever, what would you tell this person?
I would tell this person, what do you have to lose? You have nothing to lose. It's more painful to stay where you are right now than try new things.
That goes right in there. So Nadine, congrats again on your success.